What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. In the last episode, we found out the murder of Chapter 4. Ogami was killed, and we don't know who it was, and we were about to start our investigation in the last episode. I also told you guys that I was going to be joined by a friend. So, I'd like to welcome to YouTube for the very first time my girlfriend, Lizzie.
Hi!
So yeah, she's been watching my Danganronpa Let's Play, and she's really excited for the game because the story is incredible, and so we figured we'd go through the investigation together. So, what do you think we should start with first? The blood pool in the background, or these like fragments?
We should try talking to people first, probably.
Actually, yeah, that's probably a better idea. Let's see. Oh, and there's the like shatter thing on the ground over there. What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. Togami is arrogant as ever. But yeah, do you see this over here too?
That's probably the broom.
Oh.
Remember, because you crashed
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Good call. It's actually, for those of you that have played Banjo-Kazooie, this reminds me of the Rusty Bucket Bay or Mad Monster Mansion, like breaking windows to find secrets. But for Ogami to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight. And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right? Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. I mean, with the vomiting, like Lizzie and I were talking, we think it might be something poison related. We actually think Asahina might have been the one to do it because they both were investigating like the protein, the nutrients, and the poisons.
Classic Asahina.
We already know who did it. She's as like headstrong as ever. Togami, Fukuo, or Hagakure, it had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Nagi? We're not gonna make judgments that fast. Let me help you find out more. You see, Ogami asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. Wait. What is this? We did not know this. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Ogami and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
What time is it?
I don't know. It's later. Well, there's a clock, but Asahina's covering it at the moment. By noon, the Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Ogami herself, and I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Oh, these tears though. It's impossible not to have regrets. I know. Okay, so that's interesting. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. So, back to Togami. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Ogami asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. That it's true? I did receive a note to that effect. Yes, but what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Ogami today at all. Huh. Maybe we have to look for that note at some point to really kind of...
we have to find the shreds. It might be in the trash can of his room?
Yeah, maybe. But that would at least give him an alibi, or at least some credence to what he's saying.
Legitimacy.
Yeah. Togami says he didn't go to see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. So maybe we also have to find some other account that indicates that Togami had seen Ogami at some point. Okay. Is Hagakure in here?
No, you can try talking to Kitty Kitty.
Oh, yeah. She wasn't one of the mentions.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
No worries.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Start looking at the...
Yeah, I don't think this will be that important, but I do want to check this just in case. Oh, wait, no, this isn't...
Zyme X!
The ultimate form of protein. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room. That's a protein shaker. It's like a protein drink, and it's empty. Ogami must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. So this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Ogami mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. Interesting. That's strange. They aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it.
That means that that must have the window got broken before
right.
that fell onto it.
Right. I mean, in reality, it probably could have just rolled on the window shards, but like I think what Danganronpa wants us to think is that the window broke before. Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
Thanks, Kitty Kitty.
Channeling her inner Mizono. Okay, so it's likely that it was filled with something at some point and then was, and Ogami drank it.
That might have been where you could have put like a poison or something.
Right. It's just like some kind of wrapper. Ah, do you recognize it, Asahina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. She got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So gave that candy to Ogami. Found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get in the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. Asahina eats so much.
I mean, she's a swimmer,
She
so
is
she
a
can.
swimmer. Yeah, I heard like Michael Phelps like ate entire pizzas for snacks.
Yep.
He really liked them that much. But I wanted Ogami to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Poor Asahina. Bible thumps for Asahina. Oh, you probably don't know what a Bible thump is. It's Twitch culture. Okay, let's see what this is. There's shards of glass scattered all around the chairs Ogami was sitting in. I didn't think we'd have to deal with this since Kuwata. But, is this a bottle of some sort? The glass is all red and these are top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle.
I mean, she did have a, what's it called? She died from like an impact, or not died, or there was like a large impact to her head.
Yeah, there was like a blunt force trauma.
Yeah,
There's
but I don't think
something
that's the
else
cause of
in
death.
Wait, what? It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Huh. That's interesting. One thing I think we're gonna want to look at is the room with all the chemicals to see what is potentially missing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then there's blood over here. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Ogami, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Yeah, I mean, like, the way Ogami was positioned made it seem like she was moved afterwards.
But who could move her?
Yeah, that's a very valid point.
Oh, you should check the locker.
Yes, the locker. Let's see. Now that it's finally open. The locker's open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint. Maybe you should match the handprint and like push or something?
Yeah.
What's a handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint and all the dust. And it looks quite fresh too. Say someone was hiding there in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. Huh. Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh, and that includes the locker in the back.
Oh, okay.
But, like, to be fair, if that were, like, a secret door, that would,
Yeah.
get rid of that line of reasoning. So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Wait, you're not going to try to push it? Nike! Oh, wait, are these the red bottles?
Oh.
There are 4 red bottles lined up. Yeah, and they've got the Monokuma, like, chess pieces. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. And so it's worth noting that the knight was the one that got used. Well, it's probably going to be worth noting.
Yeah.
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? Do you think that, like, this, like, ship in a bottle is kind of like just a microcosm or, like, a small-scale, like, analogy for, like, the locked room murder as a whole? Because, like, you think about it talking how, like, how could they get the, like, Monokuma figure in the bottle when the small, like, the opening is, like, too small for it to, like, fit in? But, like, how could the murderer have gotten out if it's, like...
Yeah.
I might just be really stretching it there.
Okay,
but, like,
let's hear her explanation first.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, maybe I have. So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little.
Nagi. So slow.
Nagi, please. Which would mean Ogami must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass in the Monokuma figure are evidence of that, so I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Wow. Much smart, Nagi. Okay, is there anything else in here worth noting? Probably look over here. I'm gonna, just for the sake of being safe. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of stringer mechanism was used on the chair. There's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Okay.
Oh, you should check Sakura's body.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually looked at the body itself. Her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. It's obvious evidence of the blow to the head she suffered. She'd also vomited blood. I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? Specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. It's whatever she ingested, I'd imagine. Not a chance. Togami, what are you doing? However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? Does make me wonder. The reason Ogami vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died.
Yeah. I think it was probably poison. And then I don't know what maybe the thing, the hitting her in the head knocked her out. Just because I don't think that would be something that would ever kill Ogami just because she's so strong.
Oh yeah, there's no way something like just that would kill her. But I don't see why something like that would be necessary, right? Maybe she was forced to ingest it after being knocked unconscious by surprise.
But then why did she vomit blood all the way over there?
What's up?
Then how could she have vomited blood all the way over there, Because I feel like that's connected to poison.
Oh, that's fair. There's more to investigate apparently. I'll take a look at the clock. It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon, so roughly an hour ago. Is that when Kirigiri and I were moving alter ego? Another thing worth mentioning is I think the only person Ogami would let her guard down around would be Asahina.
Yeah.
So that might be something worth mentioning. Let's check the magazine stand because I can't really think of anything else. There's all different kinds of magazines here.
Okay.
Maybe we talk with someone now?
Nah.
This is the ultimate. Okay,
no.
same deal.
Hold on.
Maybe the door? This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change of door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. I mean, I still think that there's a secret passage.
Yeah.
So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Okay, now we can probably move on. Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, the game prompts us to do so. It's interesting because this game very much holds your hand through a lot of the story and the investigations and such. But it's fun nonetheless because you still feel like you're figuring it out.
Yeah, and it also helps I think for most people because you can make sure that you got everything, right? You won't leave the room without accidentally missing something.
Right, it'd be a mistake on the game's part to assume too much of the player.
Yeah.
But then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave, which is why I decided you'll go in my place. So, who do we need to talk to? Fukuwa, Togami, and Hagakure. So, let's go ahead and chat. Oh, I thought I could leave via the door, but I guess not. Alright, let's head on out. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. Thank you for teleporting me here, game.
Yeah, so Hagakure and Fukuwa.
Yes. Fukuwa, I think it was close to, Rest in Pepperoni Sayaka. The, OG favorite character. Alright, Fukuwa, I press the doorbell. And then... Oh, she's back to her normal self. Well, not really normal, but they're the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay. Well, what do you want? So you're back to normal. Just Jack isn't around anymore. Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too. That was a good mood? Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time? What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. React! I wanted to talk about the fact that Ogami had asked to meet with you. Okay, come on. Togami already told me she had asked to meet with him. Master did already? Ah, I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, why? I mean, if you're innocent, why wouldn't you hide this? Or why would you hide this? I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Fukuwa claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? So I think we're gonna have to find some contrast in one of these people's testimonies.
Yeah,
because
some sort of contradiction somewhere.
Yeah, that statement at the end.
That's like the same language as
Non-stop debate.
Yeah.
Oh god. That Fukuo quickly retreated into her room. Alright, lastly, and probably least, Hagakure. Oh, rip Ogami.
Well, their rooms were next to each other.
After a few seconds, of course, here's Hagakure. Did you need something? Yes. Yeah, actually, I just want to check something. It's about how Ogami wanted to meet with you. How'd you know about that? What, did you maybe gaze in my soul? Have your special abilities wakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Togami and Fukuo to come too. What? When did Ogami tell you that? Well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention it. He sounds like he's lying so much.
I know, but they're making it too obvious, and Hagakure is too dumb.
I know, to be fair. She happened to mention the others, like, in passing. Gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Ogami? No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious. Hagakure, you just set yourself up. Last time I saw Ogre was when Asahina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. Huh. Togami also said that he hadn't seen her. And he's saying that when he saw her, as Asahina was hurt and taking her to the office, that
he ran out of the room.
They mentioned it passing. Well, I'm here. Can you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Sorry, looks like I don't have any more. Big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Huh. Same candy wrapper as the ones
yeah, and
that Ogami had
said
eaten.
she only gave it to Ogami.
Yeah. Quick as the wind, Hagakure snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket. Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Like, that is so beyond suspicious.
I know, but, like, for every other case, it's always been like, oh, here's a, like, obvious person, but then it's not actually them, and so...
Yeah, I know, but, like, I still don't see how, like,
the others...
setting him up to be so obvious would be, like, beneficial. There's no way that's all there was to it. Huh. Yeah, so I wanted to go to the chem lab. I also wanted to check out, to see if we could check out Togami's room, to see if he threw out the, what's it called, the note.
We probably can't get in there, though.
Yeah, probably. It'll take 2 seconds to check, though. It has nothing to do with the case. Okay, game. Okay, I see how it is. So there was the chemicals. So let's check out where that is. This is the 4th floor, and what was the other one? The crime scene again.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the chem lab was up here. I think I remember it being one of the newer rooms. Was it?
I think it was the 3rd floor. This one is like the music room.
I know there's
like
an
a bunch of
office
block
in here.
rooms.
Oh, wait, no, here's the chem lab. Okay. But I do remember the office up here. I wasn't sure. I just remembered it being newer.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is all over the floor? Nice. Did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Wakata. I think you wanted to say, yes, sir, I understand. Okay, Togami, please.
Okay.
What is this all over the floor? It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? Protein! I have to be careful not to step in it. This symbol does not look very friendly.
Also, there's a bunch of footprints.
Oh yeah, that's worth noting. Ooh, and maybe inspect someone's shoes.
Yeah.
There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it. It's Chem C4. I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. That's right, it could only have been around the time of the incident. Source of the powder. Probably inspect the footprints then too.
Yeah.
And they're only in front of the left shelf.
Okay.
Are those maybe the ones with poison? At least with the
I mean, yeah, I think it's like the idea is you're supposed to just check out that part of the shelf.
Yeah, although this said C4, right? Yeah, I think that bottle said C4, and on the left side would only be section A.
Yeah.
By we, do you mean me? What kind of you to offer? An insufferable smirk. Hand me a piece of paper and pen. Well, let's go, chop chop. Oh my goodness, so I got to work before long. I had drawn up a sketch of the room.
Great sketch.
How's this? Top tier sketch. That bottle, though. Not bad. For you, I mean. For me, so when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left those footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. You don't say. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. These footprints must be... Nike, are they yours? Togami, please. Again, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. Togami just wants to crucify us. With how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are a really valuable clue. Okay, so let's again check what is on side A. Chem A1, Chem C9.
Oh, Chem A2, that was the name of the bottle, I think, that was in the crime scene.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Protein drink was found in the rec room, probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number, so I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. But wait, there's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Did someone have put it there on accident? And I mean, we saw, this is Chem C4, right? So, like, this is really strange. Do you think someone maybe came here and then fled after
spilling that?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, what else are we checking here?
Maybe B and C.
Yeah, we'll check B and C, I guess. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents, but simply they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction.
Ew.
How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Togami, please.
Those reads.
Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. To be frank, I think one thing that might have been used was put the reagent in like the candy, so that after having ingested the protein drink, the reagent being once ingested via the candy would spur a reaction.
Yeah.
So like the killer didn't need to be in the room at the time.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
That means the killer would also have to know chemistry.
This is true. So it's probably not Hagakure. Hagakure knows like nothing. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Alright, and so lastly, certainly not least, C. One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and then numbered. Looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Ogami must have gotten the protein powder from Section A, but what concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle with the label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. This is very true. Okay, so first I've checked out this area. Oh, so there's more to check out.
I think it's in
The middle area here. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good, hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Thanks for repeating that, Nagi. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. Looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, looks like someone left some footprint. Nagi, like, we know this. We know this. Repetition is the name of the game. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Togami, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Interesting. We're taking a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Thanks, game. I appreciate that hand holding. I wish, like, interestingly enough, like, when Danganronpa started, the logic difficulty I thought would make it so, like, maybe you had less clues or had to maybe draw more inferences. Not necessarily, like, increase the difficulty of those non-stop debates.
Yeah, I think it just makes it so that like the contradictions are a little bit more difficult to figure out, which
like,
ends up just being more annoying than actually being difficult.
Right, like more ammunition and like
maybe
more
like the
weak
silencing,
statements.
having more silent like things that you need to silence.
Yeah, so definitely.
I'm kind of curious about the timing of everything, because if the bottle was spilled around the time of killing, that means the killer couldn't, or like, assuming that whoever knocked down the bottle is the killer, then they wouldn't have been in the rec room at the time of killing, but then who hit her on the head?
Right. Yeah, I still don't understand why the hitting on the head was necessary, you know? Que interesante.
Ne.
So, Nagi, how's your investigation going? I told Kirigiri what Fukuwa and Hakuretsu told me. I see. So, along with Togami, they're both claiming they didn't go to see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. I mean, I feel like we're going to show that someone's lying, but it's not going to matter because that's Asahina.
Okay, don't pull an Asahina and think it's Asahina, like from the get-go, and not think about anyone else.
That's so true, though. Well, I've made some progress of my own. Ogami's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Alright,
Thanks,
so...
Kitty.
Guiding our investigation. So, it's the bottle, the magazines, and what else?
I don't know. You can just look at all of them again.
We can look at it all again. We'll actually do that, though, in the next episode. This investigation is going really well. Thanks again, Lizzie, for joining, and she might be back around for another episode. Let me know if you guys enjoyed hearing her, and she'd love any feedback she can get. I really don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, how it's all going to come together, but it's starting to make a lot more sense, and hopefully we can all put it together in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.
Danganronpa.